Hi friends, good morning and good evening to all of you. So I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we will discuss about data flow task. Okay. So as in the last video we discussed about sequential task. Okay. So in this video we will discuss about task flow. Inside the task flow, as in the last video we discussed about single task. So in this video we will discuss about parallel task. Okay. So before working on this parallel task, first of all, like I would like to explain what are the objects which I am going to use in this video. First of all, what we have done here, like in the source, I have created two tables. Okay, so my source tables are present in test 1 and test 2. Okay, these are my source tables. Okay, which are present in my Snowflake database, and these are my target tables which are present as well in my target as Snowflake database as well. Okay, now, so for this video, what we have done here, like first of all we have created one mapping. Okay, m data flow 1, which will load data from test 1 table to test 3. Okay, now what is in the I have created one more mapping. Okay, mapping name is m data flow 2. Okay, which will load data from test 2 table to test 4 table. Okay, so we have used overall 4 tables, and out of 4 tables we have created two mappings. Okay, now, so let us first let me show you that mapping also so that you can better understand. So let me go to explore option. Okay, I have created these two mappings. Okay, m data flow 2. Okay, if you see here in the source, I have created test 2. Okay, and the target I have used test 4. Similarly, if I go to another mapping, data flow 1. Okay, so in the data flow 1 I have used test 1 as a source. Okay, and test 3 as a target, if you see here. Okay, now, so I have these two mappings. So to create data flow task, okay, so like to create parallel task flow, first of all what you need to do here, we need to go to new option. Okay, so before creating our this parallel task, first of all we should have some task. Okay, so first of all I will go to this task. Okay, in this task what I will create mapping task. Okay, so let me put the name of this mapping task in synchronization with our mappings. Okay, so what we will do it here, like empty mapping task underscore data flow 1. Okay, so this data flow one mapping task will run on this environment. Okay, and what which mapping we will call it, m data flow one mapping would get called from this mapping task. Okay, so I'm not doing any extra thing. I have just called that thing. Okay, this has been saved successfully. Okay, so first, okay, empty m data flow has been created. Okay, now let me go to create another mapping task. Okay, data flow 2. Okay, it will run on this. Okay, runtime environment, and from here we will call data flow 2 mapping. Okay, so we have created two mappings and two mapping tasks. Okay, now, so we are once we are done with these things, so not what we need to do, we have created mapping, we have created mapping task. Now we need to go to task flow. So as in last video which we discussed, we have created single task. Okay, so that single task was calling only one single mapping task. Okay, but with the help of parallel task, what we can do here, we can call multiple mappings at a single time, and those mappings will run in the parallel way. Okay, if you see here, like this is my mapping task flow. Okay, so let me put its name also, tf underscore mtm data flow. Okay, and it will include 1 and 2 both. Okay, so if you see here, this is our task flow. Okay, which task flow we are having? Parallel task flow. Okay, so this is our, if you see here, like I will go and click on this data task. Okay, so this is my data task. Okay, now inside the data task I have to go to data task here. Okay, now from this data task, what I have called mtm data flow 1. Okay, I have called it. Okay, so mtm data flow 1. Now from here, what I need to do here, I need to go here and mtm data flow 2. Okay, I have to just call. Okay, that's all. If you see now, if you want to change name of these things also, so data task 1. So what we can do here, data task na, dt data task will call mapping data flow 1. Okay, and from here if you want to change here to, and it's data task. Okay, so we have done here. Okay, so what we have done mapping. Now suppose in case, suppose like we here we have called only two mappings. Suppose if you want to call like more mappings, so what we can do here, you can just go and just click here. Okay, and from here parallel paths. Okay, if you want to add more parallel paths. Okay, like it is calling first path, second path. If you want to add number of one, some other paths also you can add. Okay, but here we are just for practice purpose we are just calling only two paths here. Okay, now first of all let me validate these things. This task flow is valid. Now let me save it here. This task flow has been saved. Okay, now this is our task flow. Okay, so like this is our parallel task. Now I think it is getting loading right now. So after that we will run this mapping. Okay, it is taking a little bit time to some, maybe it's some activity issue. Let me refresh this. I hope it should got loaded. So this is our task flow. Okay, what I will do, I will go and just run this. Okay, it is running right now. I will go to my jobs. Okay, and inside the my jobs, if you want to see here, two subtasks are running inside this thing. Okay, if you see, both are running in parallel way. Okay, and if you want to go and click it here, let me refresh it. These are running parallelly. Okay, let me refresh this. It's running right now. Till the time, let us try to run our, I think it is in 2 rows has been processed right now. Here 3 rows have been loaded. Here also data has been loaded. Now let me refresh this things. If you see here, only this task will get completed only when both task has been completed, then only it should get shown success. Okay, because if you say this is your parallel task, okay, so this is all about parallel task. Now let me go to some new things also here. Like as we discussed about parallel task, in the next video I will try to explain. We have discussed single task, parallel task. Okay, now in the next video I will try to explain you about linear task and a sequential task. So there is little bit difference between linear task and sequential task, which we will discuss. And after that we will go to this main task flow, where we will discuss about file watcher, mails and everything. Okay, so that's all from this video. Thank you.